2, 1. Let's go. It's Jase and PJ, baby. Oh, God. Listen up, y'all.
Jase and PJ.
The Jase and PJ Podcast.
I got what I want.
Oh, no. Are we recording?
Hello, podcasters.
Welcome to the Croissant Tower.
Producer Alex is... Thanks, Jack.
No worries.
Producer...
I just thought I'd finish it.
Come on, mate.
Alex, thank you so much for the croissant.
Alex bought us ham and cheese croissants.
Jase doesn't like
It's a
it.
bit cold in the middle way.
A little bit.
Yeah, sorry.
How things have changed since going to Melbourne. Like, now you're like, Alex, can you go me a ham and cheese
I didn't
croissant,
even
please?"
ask.
No, but really? We need to have Steve, the pastry chef, here for you every day?
Well, yesterday I got myself one, and you guys were whinging because the car went past and I didn't say anything.
Firstly, I didn't know there was a food
Are you
trolley.
right, mate? Did your mother never tell you not to eat with your mouth full?
Explain the food trolley.
So there's a food trolley that comes around at probably 9:30 every morning.
Well explained. And then people just buy it.
Yeah.
How could you not explain?
She's got a bit of an accent, Russian maybe. Food card. Like
Yeah,
that.
right.
Food card. Like that, and so...
In the office. And does she have FPOS?
Yeah.
And she's got
Yeah,
salads
She's got
too.
PayWave, mate. I use my Apple Pay.
Oh, I've started using Apple Pay again because I got it when I moved to Melbourne and I was too scared to use it. But yesterday I was like, I can't be bothered getting my card out, so I used my phone. Beep.
Amazing technology. Great
Yeah,
show.
it is.
I promise the podcast is better than this. Coming up on the show today, lot covered.
We had a lot of fun today.
We went deaf dating. Don't tell me how to feel. We went deaf dating. Not only that, we did a CSI. This is our careers
Investigation.
Amazing industry. We spoke to a professional poker player. This chick is mid-20s. On a bad day, lost over $150,000. But it was really interesting. You'll hear that in the podcast.
Also, one of my friends is in a bit of a pickle. He can't work out if this girl he really likes him or his best mate. So we're going to play out some of those messages. And we talk about how long he lasted.
How fattening is a croissant?
Pretty bad, yeah.
Pretty bad, like...
So good, though. But, do you know what? I look over at Europe and I look at the French and they seem happy and healthy. Yeah. And they eat a shit ton of croissants.
You said at Europe. I thought, because of the accent, you said, I look over and you're ripped. And I'm like, oh, thanks, Pete.
I look over and you're not ripped.
Yeah, right. Okay, cool. Got that. All right, thanks very much for the podcast.
Hey, back to the poker player that you
Yep.
mentioned that you're chatting to. She...
It looks like Sarah Hyland.
Yeah, you had the hot spot.
Oh, no, don't do that. I've got the hots for my wife.
Yeah.
And Sarah Hyland.
And Sarah Hyland.
She did look like Sarah Hyland from Modern Family. Yeah. Who I love her
I
acting.
wish she was single again and I could just... No, I love Lou so much.
You
but
want me
I
to
would
leave my wife?
just- No, but I would just love to be a fly on the wall when you were dating back in the day.
Oh, I had swagger.
Weird.
Yeah, what do you want to watch?
Just to watch him.
Oh, PJ!
No.
Jesus!
No, like...
You into that?
No!
Oh, do you mean like how...
His game and oh
Do you
god, his
think-
little
Do you think I wouldn't have had game?
oh, you would have been so
way.
cheesy. You would have been so cheesy.
Do you reckon?
100%.
Really? Oh, it's all right.
No, I know. You've shown me some
I was sharp.
girlfriends, previous girlfriends.
I'd be charming. I've got 3 other sisters, so I know how to treat a lady,
Beautiful
thank you.
wife As well, so you've done...
Oh,
no
what I mean is,
no matter
hold
what
on
you
to
have
her.
between her and...
Yeah, yeah.
and her,
Yeah, turn yourself
you've
up. I
done-
can barely hear you,
You've
mate.
done pretty well.
Yeah, I'll trust you to go loud at that bit. All we hear is, you've done pretty well. Yeah, we get the idea. Okay, anyway, I'm going
I
home.
love Lou, and I think you're a great couple.
I love Lou too.
Okay, guys, everyone stop loving my wife. She's for me. Here's the podcast.
It's Jase and PJ, baby.
Kiss.
Oh my God, they're doing police raids
I know.
for tanning beds.
Wow.
I mean,
I haven't heard of them in ages.
But I like how they're taking it quite
Yeah.
seriously because it causes cancer and stuff. But
Yeah.
I didn't know there was illegal backyard tanning
Yeah,
going
who's
on.
doing that?
God, crime's out of control in Melbourne.
There's a guy
I'm
over
actually
in...
going to jail. What are you in for?
Sunbeds.
I ran a backyard sunbed.
Wow.
Okay.
A guy over in Ireland is being praised as a legend at the moment after unveiling a pretty big secret when it comes to dishwashers on his Twitter account.
So I just want to point out,
Yeah.
because I know we've started sounding like the Lifestyle Channel nice and early this morning.
Yeah.
Dishwashers are close to my heart.
I know they are.
Because
That's why I'm bringing this up.
nothing drives me more crazy than when my wife Lou will put 2 plates in the dishwasher diagonally and then go, she's full. Like, I don't know if it's a man thing.
Another reason you and I would never work it out.
Oh, God.
I'm exactly the same.
You'd put the dishwasher on for one plate. Oh, there's a fork in there. This is going to be a full load.
So this guy, basically, he's been living in this house since 2008, and he always avoided using big plates, big cellar bowls, big dishes, because he didn't think they could fit in the dishwasher.
I do that. I've even gone to the other way where I've said to Lou, if we've got a lot of people coming over and it's just a casual barbecue, I'm like, why don't we just do plastic plates?
Until he realised.
Oh, no, yep, we're moving on.
The dishwasher trays are height adjustable. You can adjust the height on the trays. So you know how you never thought there was enough space down the bottom?
Yeah. The water blade always hits the top.
Yeah. Apparently you can actually adjust that, move it up, and actually get the bigger plates underneath.
Bullshit.
No, straight up.
In every dishwasher?
Well, his dishwasher, and a lot of people are coming on board going, oh my God, it's working for me now.
How does it
I haven't tried it on my dishwasher yet.
How do you do it?
You just push it up. You just said it's adjustable. He hasn't gone into full...
God, no, absolutely no technical inquiry.
No, this is his trade.
You know the wheels that it runs on?
Yeah.
There's actually another set of wheels underneath them.
Yeah, I thought that was to keep it on.
No, you detach the first set of wheels and put the second set of wheels on the runners, which lifts the whole tray up.
And this is available... I've gone to him for the details now. And this is available on any dishwasher?
Well, the way people are responding...
Oh, no, sorry. I was asking Alex.
By the looks, it could be the majority of dishwashers out in the market, but I'm not sure if it's all of them.
Right. Hey, Alex, what are you
any
doing?
more questions?
Yeah. Alex, what are you doing for the rest of the show? Do you want to come in here? If you need to call us, PJ will be taking your calls in the phone room.
Jase and PJ on Kiss.
You may have caught up on the beef between Kim Kardashian and Lindsay Lohan on Instagram over the last day.
Really?
So basically, Kim came under fire for having braids in her hair. They were saying it was culturally inappropriate.
Hang on. She went on a rampage the other day on Instagram.
Yeah. She was very sultry. Our producer, Salami, was liking every photo of hers.
What's the go? She just started blasting out photos of her in her underwear?
Yeah, she was just posting quite sultry ones, and then she was posting these ones of her in these braids, which some people were saying was culturally inappropriate.
Is it her way of just going, I feel good about myself?
I don't know. I was wondering that. Did her and Kanye have a fight? I'm not sure.
Oh, like a jealous thing. Like, hey, we're having a fight.
Don't forget what you got.
Yeah, gotcha.
But anyway, so then Perez Hilton, who is that celebrity blogger, he posted a photo. I know, it sounds so pathetic.
I just couldn't care.
I know. But he posted this photo of Kim going, what does everyone think? And then Lindsay Lohan decided to chip in 2 cents, and she said, I am confused. Then Kim obviously saw this comment, and she lashes back saying, you know what's confusing? Your sudden foreign accent.
Don't you just feel like...
It's pathetic. Oh, it's absolutely pathetic.
It's like a schoolyard.
Well, they used to be friends, Kim and Lindsay.
I just feel like we're covering like a schoolyard.
Yeah.
It's like there's a whole write-up online today about, oh God, there's obviously beef between Carl Stefanovic and Lisa Wilkinson because Carl's not following Lisa on Instagram.
Yeah, I know.
Really?
Yeah. Oh,
like, come on. You've been guilty of this.
I have.
Does the rest of the team know you do this? Oh, just a note for the rest of the team.
No, I did this once. This was like years and years ago when I was still growing up, Jason.
Claire, just be careful because apparently if you upset PJ, producer Alex has worked with us for a number of years. What happened about 2 years ago? Remember the big...
No, it was like 5 years ago.
It was the big Instagram fallout of 2015. I'll never forget it. What happened?
Well, we had a little disagreement, and I found out the next day, because this was back when I didn't have many Instagram followers at all, and neither did she. Didn't follow many people, and she unfollowed me.
PJ did?
Yeah, so I came to work the next day and confronted her about it. Oh, I was doing a clean out and I just,
I'm sorry. I've grown up since then. That's not how to deal. That's not how you deal with a situation. It's the most immature way of reacting.
I just want to point out it took Jase about 2 months to follow me back on Instagram, and I had to unfollow him first to even get that.
Mate, you're lucky I know how to work my Instagram. I'm not great with it.
Jase and PJ.
I want to head overseas now to a supermarket where a young child...
Whereabouts is the supermarket?
To be honest, I don't know where the supermarket is. I just thoroughly read the story and it did not specify the country.
We can't just
so
go-
I'm keeping it generic.
There's a Coles Express down the road. We can't just go there. There's one in Richmond. You want to go to this one overseas?
Okay, all right. Do you want to go local?
No.
All right, let's go local. Let's say it happened in Richmond, but I'm pretty sure it didn't.
Okay.
Okay. A little child has caused a bit of a scene and actually caused passerbyers to stop and go, oh my God, what's happening? Because this wee young boy...
This is the Richmond one or the one overseas?
Shut up.
Okay.
Overseas.
Right.
this young boy is lying flat, face flat, on the pavement outside the supermarket. So a woman's gone up and gone,
That's frightening.
what's going on? He wasn't moving.
How
he was
old?
just sort of lying. He's about 5.
Yeah, right.
And
Do you know, or it's a rough guess? Just look at...
seriously,
Okay.
he looks about 5.
Okay, gotcha.
And so she goes over, investigates the situation. Like, quite a few people are looking now.
Yeah.
Turns out he's pulled a tanty. And this is his way of revolting against his dad.
Brilliant.
Because his father decided to dress him in a blue jacket with matching blue gloves. And this kid was not a fan of it. And this was his way of saying, Dad, don't be embarrassing. Don't dress me in matching clothes. I'm out.
Mate, that's the one thing they didn't warn me about when I had kids. It's
Yeah.
like that. Like, I knew they'd throw tantrums over if you like turn the TV off. You know,
Yeah.
no candy, but over the random stuff. Like, Felix has lost it before he's 4, and he'll be like, "I've got sticky fingers. I've got sticky fingers," and I'm like, "One of a wet wipe on me." I'm like, "Just lick him, mate. Lick him clean. That's what you have to do if you're in the bush."
I vividly remember when I was a kid, I would have been about 4 or 5.
Yeah.
And I had the whole movie theatre looking at me. I can't remember what it was over. Maybe I wanted to go to like one of those little machines where you can get the toys out. Do you remember them?
And your mum had you in the movies.
And
at
I
4
had just been at Toy Story, and
Yeah.
I was screaming.
Oh, the gumball machines. Yeah.
Screaming. And I think I just wanted a toy or something.
Yeah.
And I just remember being so embarrassed. Well,
See-
my family was so embarrassed.
At that point, I'm just like, oh, we're causing a scene.
Yeah.
Just knock over the gumball machine. Give it
Detached
to him.
from the situation.
Oh, yeah, or you look around going, oh, God, whose child is that?
See, I feel like you would have been a tanty kind of child.
No. See, I wouldn't...
Because you're a tanty kind of adult.
Yeah. Maybe that's why I wasn't a tanty child.
You were saving it for when you grow up.
I just get stubborn. My best mate Michael, who lived across the road, his dad did professional go-karting. And
Right.
I remember being maybe 10, and I was like, I'm out of here. I don't need this. So I walked across the road to my mate Michael, and I'm like, let's get your dad's go-karts. Let's leave. Let's blow this suburb. We're out of here.
Yeah.
And our parents came home and caught us trying to move house on go-karts. You know, at the time, there's no, like, you've got no idea where you're going.
No.
You're just like,
As
yeah,
I remember that packing up. My friend and I were like, let's go on an adventure.
Yeah, I've
and
got
then we
3
went in this
shirts.
field with some sheep, and then I think the police actually came.
oh, well, you're a dodgy child.
No, not at all.
What were we smoking in the field?
Nothing.
Because it sounds massively dodgy. Like
We were
the
going
cop-
on an adventure.
Yeah, if the cop's about to get an adventure to our plantation. Like, it's just, you know what I mean?
It's a small town.
But you know how I was mentioning before, married at first sight.
Yeah.
I'm addicted to it, I know.
Yeah.
And last night I was trying to put my son Felix to bed at 7:29 because the show was about to start. And I knew we were about to meet 2 new couples. And the experts were going to run me through why they matched them. So I'm like, I've got to get into bed. So
Oh, what did you do?
I staged a blackout. It was the
Jase?
only way it was going to work, so I ran out to the power box, flicked the power
No,
on.
you didn't.
Yeah, and because at daylight saving, it's still bright, so he won't freak
Jason
out. 'cause I'm like-
Hawkins.
and I'm like, I'm opening the fridge going, oh, lights off in the fridge.
Oh, because the
Felix."
power was out in your area the other day. He would have just
Exactly.
thought it was...
Power's out, mate. We can't watch any more Octonauts. Got to go to bed. Brilliant.
What if he heard? Like, what wouldn't he hear? You just turn the TV straight back on.
Oh, it was a miracle. The power came back on.
Jase and PJ. Kiss. On Kiss.
I have taken up... Well, not a new hobby. It's an old hobby.
You just bought a guitar.
Oh, and I got a bike yesterday too, but that's a whole different story.
What?
No, my friend, she gave me a hand-me-down.
I told you I wanted to get a bike.
No, she gave it because she's left to Sydney.
Stop stealing my hobbies.
And so she dropped me around an old school bike.
Oh, like vintage sort of
Yeah,
stuff.
vintage with a basket and everything.
Is it electric?
No,
See, I want
definitely
one-
not.
I want
It
one
defeats the purpose of a bike, Jason.
spoken by someone who doesn't have an electric bike. Have you ever tried the electric one?
Yeah, they're amazing.
See, I haven't even given it a go.
Yeah, they're good fun.
Do you really have to do much work?
Oh, you can choose. Like when you get lazy, you just put the button on and then it goes zzz,
Why would you even turn the button off? That's what I think.
because you use it to exercise. Anyway,
Have you taken the bike for a spin?
not yet, no.
Yeah, right.
I want to do that today.
Okay.
So excited. But no, I've just joined a new yoga studio. And what?
You've done Bikram.
Yeah.
You've done hip hop, haven't you?
No, I've just joined a hip hop one.
Is that what you've joined?
Yeah. But I haven't actually been in any hip hop classes per se yet. It's sort of just slow R&B music that you work out to. Anyway, I know what I'm about to talk about is not your forte and you freak out when it comes to toilet talk. But I had a situation last night. And I just want to specify this, that when you go into a yoga studio, one of my biggest fears, it's always been a fear, that when you go into a certain position, a sound's going to come out.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
It's just something you're just cautious of. You're in those positions. Your body's. Anyway, I chose to go on the front row last night, which is a stupid decision. You should only go on the front row. I don't know, and there was so many spaces.
I thought you normally go on the back row to perv on the hot people in the front row.
Yeah, I went to the front.
Oh, they had the mirrors in the room.
No, they didn't.
You wanted to see
there
yourself.
There were no mirrors.
Yeah. Oh, God, I can't see myself from the back row. All these people are in the way. I'll take that front row.
So we'd been lying in Shavasana, which is when you're like...
Great drink.
No,
right.
It's like when you're in the lying down position.
Yeah.
And we were moving up to seated position. And this was quite early on in the class. And all of a sudden, my back gets stuck to the mat. Air gets trapped.
Oh, bull.
And as I come up from the mat, this massive noise happens. And
Even that sounded realistic to me.
I know.
I'm quietly
this is
wondering how you made
mid-class.
that
This is literally mid-class. I know. So I can't get up and go, guys, it was just my back.
Sorry to break everyone's zen.
I'm literally at the front of the class. It's so quiet. This happens.
Could you see yourself in the mirror in front?
No, I couldn't. Thank God, because I would have been a bright red tomato. It was so loud. And I can't tell them, the people that were in my class, that it wasn't that. And now I'm embarrassed to go back.
It's such an immature thing. It's like
I know.
It's like being in a work meeting and then you move on the seat and the whole meeting stops and looks and you go, it's the seat!
I know, but I couldn't say it was my back.
Oh, so you just kept doing the class?
Yeah, but it literally, like, it couldn't have been louder. Air got trapped between my back and the mat.
Why is it
and it was
hip-hop?
kind of sweaty.
I'm confused. Like, why is it so...
Some of their classes, like, they do full-on hip-hop yoga. I haven't done them yet. This was more the chill-out one.
So what, you'd be doing like a downward dog to Jase?
Yeah. Yeah, that's the idea, I think.
Yeah, right. Have you tried the pole vault? Not the pole vault, the bloody...
Bar?
No, the dancing thing.
Oh, pole dancing.
Yeah.
No, I haven't done that yet.
See, there you go. It's a whole fitness thing.
Maybe I'll have to now because I can't go back to that yoga studio.
Don't do it in pole dancing. Oh, it's my leg on the pole. It's my leg on the pole.
Jase and PJ. Kiss. Yay or nay?
Producer Alex joining us in studio for...
Good morning.
Oh, hi.
The morning round of a yay or nay. This is where no fence sitting is allowed.
Mm-hmm. No ifs, no buts, no maybes.
Just yay or nay. He'll throw a topic out. We'll have 3 seconds to decide where we sit on the matter. Is Priscilla on your list?
Obviously not.
No.
No, it doesn't have to be. No, I just thought, I know Claire went to the premiere
Yeah, apparently it
last
was
night.
amazing. She's still got makeup on from last night.
Yeah. Was it good? Did you do any celeb spotting? Who was there? Big... Okay.
Was he?
Hey, the Road Traders were back performing together the other week.
Really?
Yeah, which was pretty cool. All right, okay. Well, we missed out on a fun night. I didn't think anyone was going to go. We should have went.
Mate, you
now I'm
never go out. Don't kid yourself.
Okay, right. Okay, I'm ready. Okay, yay or nay?
Codeine.
3, 2, 1, go.
Nay.
Oh,
Whatever.
Yay. Okay, well, here's the thing. Like, yeah, if I'm in pain and stuff, painkillers help. However, remember last year, I had the mumps.
Yeah,
I know.
gosh, you were ill.
I was so sick.
And meningitis.
They
Yep.
gave you tramadol, didn't
They gave me tramadol, and man, I vomited for like 24
Oh,
hours.
that stuff is strong.
you? Could be allergic to that.
Yeah,
Easily.
yeah. They were like, here, we'll give you tramadol, you'll feel great. And I'm like, thank you. And then I got an Uber home from the hospital. I lost a lot of star reviews that trip.
I bet you did. I bet you did.
Yeah, the mumps. I still don't feel 100% from it.
Really?
Yeah.
An Uber to the hospital. There's an ambulance, right?
No, you can't. No, see, that's the problem. People
Yeah,
are
they
overusing.
said that in the news yesterday.
Yeah, they were talking about it. See, you're the problem. You're the one that goes into the emergency ward going, that stubbed my toe. When if I can we get stat?
Wouldn't you have health insurance, though? You get like a fancy one with like waiters inside the ambulance.
Please, give me a break.
All right, next one.
Yeah.
Silent discos.
3, 2, 1, go.
No.
Yay, I want to try it. I want to go to a silent disco. I've never been.
I think you're going to struggle with the silent part.
No, I can quiet.
I can't hear myself.
It's when you put headphones on, and listen to music.
Yeah.
But it's just, I reckon that'd be cool. Yeah. They do it at like festivals and stuff. I remember they used to do it at Big Day Out.
It feels like it's very 10 years ago now.
Yeah, okay, maybe it is a little bit.
So, I think we missed the boat on it.
Yeah, right.
We're not definitely
Nowadays, you just need the 3D goggles.
Yeah, but then you don't need to leave the house. There you go. That's how you'll start getting me to festivals. If I can walk into the living room, chuck the 3D goggles on,
Yeah.
oh man, just having a sick time, then yeah, I'll go to more of them.
All right, next one. Sharing water bottles.
3, 2, 1. Go.
Yay.
No.
Yay.
No, I'm not great with that.
Oh, look, especially in this heat we've had lately. I know it's bad, but like, squirt it in your mouth. I know you can't. I probably shouldn't be able to endorse this, but
It's like if we go out for lunch, and even though she's my wife, but if Lou uses her fingers to pick what?
Oh,
do you not even share with
God.
Lou?
No. I just like notice. I don't like hands going onto a plate like a bloody pigeon. It's just come out of nowhere.
Oh, I do that all the time to you.
No, yeah, I know, it drives me insane. Like, at least just go, or I hate people that'll go, hey, you mind if I take a chip? And they're already airborne with the chip. Like, what are you going to say? No, when they hand it
Yeah,
back?
that's me. You do it halfway through, yeah.
Oh, God, this is making me sound real anal and, like, just not
You
social.
Yeah, you are.
Okay.
All right, next one.
I don't like this segment.
Cyclists.
3, 2, 1. Go.
Yay!
No.
I am a cyclist. I'm a cyclist now.
Okay, everyone's...
Yeah, I got a bike.
She said earlier in the show. What are you
like
listening
a
to out there?
road bike.
Yeah. No, it's sort of like an old school
It's a
vintage bike.
different. It's a
Yeah,
different
right.
thing.
Like, mate, we went down to Half Moon Bay on the weekend and along Beach Road
Yeah.
down south.
Thousands
Like, don't get me wrong, I know you've got to be safe and watch out for cyclists, and I agree with that and
Yeah.
everything. But, like, you know when they want a whole lane, but they can't keep up to the speed limit? Just get on the bike path, mate.
Is it that, or is it the spandex that offends you?
We have built you a whole path.
Just be careful. There are probably more cyclists out there than you have listeners.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, good. They're not listening. They're cycling. they're not strapping a Yui boom to the back of their lycra, mate. They're cycling.
Jase and PJ, baby. Kiss. Kiss 1011's $10,000 perfect floor.
Gotta love this game. Morning, Melbourne. It is a couple of minutes away from 7. Let's try and offload $10,000. We do it twice a morning. And today, the Kiss crew are set up at the Good Guys in Brighton, just along the Nepean Highway.
So I tell you, yesterday I was shopping at Chadstone and I bumped into our winner Tash from last week. She started serving me.
Oh, she won 10 grand?
Yeah, she won 10 grand. And I was like, look at me, it's Tash. So I went up and said hi.
What was she doing? Just out there spending the cash, or?
No, she was working.
Oh,
Yeah, she's still working.
What'd she do?
Works in a certain activewear store. And she may have been helping me find some activewear for about 45 minutes.
Right, you want to kick back to some activewear company, like we're not saying the name.
No, I was Lorna Jane.
Doesn't sound as cool when you don't build it up. Yeah, right. Okay, let's go to Brighton this morning. Hello, Chan. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Excellent. Oh, he's focused. Listen to the
Chan is
intensity.
ready to party.
Hey, now, Chan, I believe you are currently doing your dream job and you're only new at it, mate.
Yeah, I'm only 20 years old.
Right, and what do you do for a living?
So I work as a driver attendant at Brighton Toyota at the moment.
Oh, you sell cars at Toyota.
No, I work as a driver attendant.
A
driver
driver
attendant.
attendant.
Yeah.
So what's that?
So it's like when the cars come for service and stuff, I like talk to the customers, get all the cars ready, and then get it for service.
Oh, you don't get to go joyriding in demos?
Oh no, not really. I do get to go pick up customers and stuff.
Oh, yeah,
that's cool.
Okay, be honest with me, right? You know when, like, say I'm putting the car in for a service, you come and pick me up,
Yeah.
you drop me off at home, you're giving it a good hoon on the way back to the shop, aren't you?
No, I can't reveal that one.
Right, that was a
He
test.
can't reveal.
That was a test. Okay, all right, mate. $10,000. The game is simple. There is the Kiss petrol pump in front of you.
Yep.
If you want to reach out and pick that up, we will count you down. When we say start pumping, you need to pour exactly $10 of fuel into the car. If you can do that, you walk away with $10,000. Okay?
Yeah, sure.
And I'll tell you what. Even for playing, I'm going to hook you up with tickets to Imagine Dragons.
Alright, thank you so much.
No worries.
Thank you.
Tickets are on sale Feb 1 at tickettech.com.au. You've scored yourself a double to them. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, start pumping.
1,
Good luck, Chan.
2, 3, 4, 5,
He works in cars. You should have practiced.
I was
this.
thinking that.
8, 9.
Here we go.
Oh, it's $9.97.
Oh, that's painful. Oh, you poor thing. Oh,
No. Like you'd rather go.
Chan.
You know what I mean?
You'd rather go way over.
Yeah, that's alright. Thank you for the chance, guys.
That's all right, mate. Look, enjoy the Imagine Dragons. You got
Yeah,
tickets
thank you
to
for the
Imagine
tickets
Dragons.
as well.
Enjoy that. No worries.
Jase and PJ on Kiss. Kiss.
My friend Tom's in a bit of a pickle, and I think he needs some assistance.
Okay, are we all weighing in on this?
Yeah, I think we should, because I'm not always the best when it comes to advice. I've got my thoughts on it, but I know.
Okay, run me through the situation.
Okay, so what happened? Tom was out with his flatmate Joel on the weekend, and they ran into a girl that he really likes called Amelia. He told her he's going back out this weekend, so it was quite like a brief sort of moment they had when they were out. So it was kind of just passing, but he's like, going out again this weekend.
Yeah.
So she seemed quite keen, and she told him to send her the details.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
It wasn't a no.
No, it wasn't a no. Like,
Plus-
she seemed keen at the time.
But so far, she said, hey, feel free to initiate contact.
Exactly.
That's good.
So he sent her this text.
Hey Mel, bring on Friday already. Thinking of heading to Naked for Satan from 7, if you're still keen.
That's a bar, right?
Yeah.
Wasn't
In
sure
Fitzroy, yeah.
Wasn't sure what he was into. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, so that's fine. He sent her that
Is he
text.
not sure whether she is really keen?
No.
Okay.
So then she replied with this message.
Def's keen. I can be there from 8. This time, you're not going home early.
Yeah.
We're gonna have a biggie. See you then, smiley face. Oh, feel free to bring Joel.
Down, down, down. It was going great until the last line when she said, feel free to bring Joel. So
Who's Joel?
His mate.
Oh, that was the flatmate.
His mate who he was out with. And they bumped into her together. So now he's like, oh God. And he's overthinking it. He's such a sweet guy.
I'd do this. I'd sit here and
I know,
look at
and he's
the
like,
bloody
oh,
text
no,
all
no,
night.
no. Is he into me? Is she
Hang on.
into
So
Joel?
she said, cool, I'm in.
Yeah.
Have you got it written down?
Yeah. She goes, Dev's keen. I can be there from 8. This time you're not going home early. We're having a big one.
Which to me says,
I'm keen.
yeah, you're coming home with me.
See you then, smiley face.
Bit presumptuous, sorry.
A little bit.
Right.
Feel free to bring Joel.
Was there an X?
No X.
Question mark, feel free to bring Joel?
No. See, I think as a girl, she's just trying to like sound cool and like, get Joel involved. She probably doesn't want to come in too hot.
Yeah, but then why say feel free to bring Joel? Feel free to bring Joel. He's gonna that's gonna ruin it. Unless you're into Joel sitting in the corner watching.
She wants to show a bit of interest towards him. Maybe she's just trying to play that hard to get thing.
131065 is our number. If you want to share your thoughts on this. Why can't you? This is why I don't do text.
I know.
Just ring.
I know, there's so much room for interpretation.
Hey, Joel, you in for a drink on Friday? Yep, cool. Let's have a
I
big one.
personally think she is keen. What do you think?
I think she wants the flatmate. Otherwise, you wouldn't have put it on there.
But I think if
You
she was
wouldn't have put
keen,
it on
I
the-
think if she was keen on the flatmate, she wouldn't specify his name and she'd be a bit more subtle about it.
I'll tell you what I wouldn't do.
What?
I wouldn't be telling Joel. I'd be telling Joel I've got a work meeting on Friday night, and I'd be replying to her saying, oh, bugger, Joel's away this weekend. But, we'll see you then. All right, 131065 if you want to share your thoughts. If you think oh, God.
Is Amelia keen on Tom or is she keen on Joel? Hey, Amir, how are you? What do you think?
Yeah, hey guys. Definitely thinking she's keen on Tom, and she's definitely playing down a bit.
Hang on. Tom's the guy or Tom's the flatmate?
Tom's the guy.
Tom's the guy.
My friend, yeah.
Right, then why is she bringing up the flatmate?
I think she's just trying to be casual about it all, saying, hey, we're not going to have a, it's not a date night at Naked Station. It's just sort of like a casual night, but then I'm still pretty keen on you as well. So
Yeah, right. See, God, I'd look into it and just go, well, that's over. I've been friend-zoned.
Jay, what do you reckon?
Yeah, look, I reckon he should just go, whether, she invites Joel or not. So, we'll just see how it goes on the night.
You know what I love? It's all guys weighing in. The guys are like, hang on, mate.
The relationship experts.
I know how to read a text here. 131065 if you want to join the show.
What about you, Tanya?
Hi, I think she's interested in both of them, and she wants to have a good time with both of them a little bit later on after she has a few drinks.
Tanya knows.
Maybe a couple of biggies.
Okay, Tanya, well, ease up, mate. Ease up.
Yeah.
Right, so...
I think she'll have a good time. Either way, she's up for a good night.
Okay, by the sound of it, Tanya, you want to tag along and take whoever she doesn't want.
She's going to be at Naked for Satan on Friday night.
Joel, Tim, anyone you don't want, Dale? I'm over here on table 3.
Jase and PJ. Kiss on Kiss.
Why do I feel like I need your permission? You're my work wife.
Yes.
I've got a real wife at home, but you and my wife...
Oh, that makes me feel good.
You and my wife, Lou, get along well.
Yeah, we do.
And sometimes when I ask Lou for stuff, she'll be like, no, ask PJ. She'll say
She knows
no
I'll
too.
take her side.
Yeah. And for anyone playing along, I'm still waiting for the headphones PJ promised to get me.
Uh-huh.
It's been another 24 hours.
Uh-huh.
Probably bought a bloody trumpet last night. So yesterday we're at home. It was yesterday afternoon, and I looked out into... We've got like a nice backyard, which is great, because we've got 2 young kids.
Yeah.
And so I've hit that point now where I'm like, I'd rather just have people over. Like I'm big on...
Oh, I love that too.
Oh, I'm big on Barbies. Have
Cheese
people
platter.
over. Yeah, all that sort of thing. Let's get some little meats and all that, whatever you want to do. Chuck out some jats. As long as it's on a wood board, it looks posh. It's true though, you know what I mean? And I just thought, oh, yeah, we've got the barbecue. That's great. Everyone gets around that. And I'm like, what else can we have in the backyard just to create a relaxed party atmosphere?
Oh, no.
And then I went,
What do you want?
Lou? She's like, yeah. No, I went, have you got a sec? And I said to her, can you not say no straight away? Can you just think about it? Because I just think it's rude to say no to an idea. I think sometimes it's good to sleep on it. Mm-hmm. Right? And she's like, what?
No idea what it is.
And I went, babe, come over here. So I stand with her, looking out into the backyard at the windows. I got my arm around her.
Trying to do the cell.
Yeah, and I'm like, okay, so look at the backyard. It looks beautiful. We have friends. Normally we all stand around there and stuff. She's like, yeah, what do you want? And I said, I want to get a truck in and over the fence. I want to drop a hot tub into the backyard.
A hot tub?
Spa.
A spa?
Spa.
It's so bloody hot at the moment. Why do you want a spa?
Well, it just won't heat it at the moment, so it's like a mini pool. And then when it starts...
But you're the worst. You get overheated and then you have a tantrum and it's just going to be a vicious cycle. You'll jump in for 2 minutes and you'll enjoy it and that will be it.
That's what she said. That's what she said.
Once again, I'm on Lou's side.
I just won't...
When have you ever enjoyed going to a spa?
This is what I mean. You haven't even thought about it. You haven't gone through any of the process.
And why do you need my permission? I've absolutely got nothing to do with it.
Because then I can go home and I can say to Lou, I spoke to the guys at work. They think
you're on your own, buddy.
Don't you think it'd be great? Everyone comes
Why
around.
don't you just use your bath?
Because that's weird when guests come round. Here, grab the cheese board and the jats. We're all going to the bar.
Jase and PJ. Kiss.
Making entertainment news, rumours are swirling of a Fresh Prince of Bel-Air reboot. However, in cartoon version. Will posted a couple of different photos this week plugging cartoonist Howard Russell's animated sketches of the cast. So fans reckon this could be a reboot. It's also the same time the company that owns the rights to Fresh Prince just applied to trademark a bunch of new merch.
I reckon just like a one-off would be cool.
Yeah,
but I don't
agree.
think like a
I
full
just agree.
series.
Like when something's so good. There's another Fuller House coming out as well, I saw. Like season 4.
They're bringing back Party of 5 on Netflix.
I know, I've been watching it lately. I've been watching the old school ones.
Right, so the old ones are on Netflix.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so is Gossip Girl.
You'd love Scott Wolf.
Which one's Scott Wolf?
The son. Like the middle son.
Is he with the necklace? Oh, they all wore necklaces back then, eh? Do you remember those gold necklaces?
There's only 2 sons.
I got lost. I switched to Gossip Girl within like 10 minutes.
Oh my God. This storyline's way too heavy for me.
Meanwhile, Will Smith, his latest post has shown he's got a new hobby.
I got jury duty today. I'm in the parking lot. It's all early, but I'm doing my civic duty. I'm sleepy.
God, I'm glad it's him doing jury duty and not you. Innocent or guilty? I'm sorry, I got lost.
I tuned out.
I was quite bored. The whole evidence photos.
That is your Celeb HQ. Got more coming up after 8 o'clock.
That's so cool. Will Smith's on jury duty.
I know. Imagine that.
Like, I don't think... Oh, God.
What?
Someone in the courtroom would want to, like, sing the Fresh Prince song or something like that. I don't know if it's the best thing.
Oh, maybe he just wears, like, a little prosthetic nose or something, then no one would recognise him. Everyone would recognise him.
You think he's sitting in the jury, like, with the glasses with the fake...
Maybe.
Yeah, right. I strongly doubt it. It's just gone 7:26. Jase and PJ with you this morning. We got $10,000 up for grabs again. 8 o'clock this morning, we're going to be playing the Perfect Pour. The Good Guys in Brighton is where we are, just along the Nepean Highway. So all you have to do is get there this morning for your chance to play the Perfect Pour. Hey, I just got told it's someone special's birthday today, Jackie O, that actually works here at Kiss.
Yeah.
I've known Jack for a few years. I was about to send her a message.
Yeah.
Do you want me to send her a message on your behalf?
No.
Don't you think you're coming across a little bit strong to all these celebs?
No.
Like wanting to be their
I
friend?
added her on Facebook when I started working here and she still hasn't accepted me.
What, do you check every night?
Yeah.
Why don't you send her a message
No,
and see if she replies?
I'm not sending her a message. Honestly, I've had the uncoolest start to this job ever. Georgia Love thinks I'm a freak. Steve Claire Smith thinks I'm a freak.
Oh, I thought we were going through the whole list. Oh, we're stopping there? Okay.
It's Jase and PJ, baby. Kiss.
So, big night on TV last night. Bernie is out of the jungle. Bernard Tomic.
Yeah, well, there were whispers of it before the show, and I was like, surely not. Surely he's not going to come off already. But no, he's out after 3 nights in the jungle.
I'll tell you what, Channel 10 are copping it today as well. Because people are saying, look, you know, he left because he seems depressed.
Wasn't in the right frame of mind.
This was him last night after he came out.
Don't do it, don't go, don't do it. We were just starting to love you so deeply. The whole of Australia was coming.
I know. I saw so many messages I didn't want to stop reading. There was some nice ones, some great ones, some not too good ones. But, you know, I think it looks sort of like a publicity stunt also from the show's point of view. It wasn't. It was, you know, just me in a situation. And I'm sorry if I've let fans down and people who would love to see me on in this show. But I need to get back doing what I do.
I can't believe I'm going to say this, but I actually like the guy and feel for him now.
He turned very quickly. I was saying that yesterday morning, wasn't I?
Okay, you were the first to turn.
I was thinking, though, he actually stayed there for 3 nights. That is more than you could ever do. If you went to the jungle, you would not last 1 night.
I would have bitched about the flight to South Africa.
Actually would have.
Yeah. Where's the generator for my hair straightener? Can we win that in a tribal challenge sort of eating thing?
You would honestly be terrible.
But yeah, just watch it. I think that's what it was. The penny drop moment for him was being away from phones. Being in the jungle with his thoughts.
It was a lot of time to think, isn't it?
Yeah, he actually. I think the penny dropped and he realised, you know, how he's pretty much been doing the finger to the tennis world.
Yeah.
And he hasn't been focusing and stuff. So I don't think it's a bad thing, him leaving. You know, as long as he
actually,
we want him to, you know, turn his life around.
Yeah.
Bernie, you've done this now. Don't waste it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to see him get caught on the Gold Coast in a, you know, lime green Lamborghini next week because you'll just be sitting there going, why'd you leave?
Yeah.
You know? But, I would not have lasted 3 days.
Yeah, absolutely would not have lasted 3 days.
I lasted 1 day of high school. And
what?
I went to a certain high school for 1 day. Mum bought the uniform and everything like that.
How did you last 1 day?
It was year 8, so first year of high school. My friends from primary school were going to this particular high school, so I was like, yeah, cool, I'll go.
Yeah.
And you know how like you can get free periods? So it's like, cool, I've got an hour off.
Yeah.
And so I would just roam around the school.
God, you love those periods.
And then, yeah, like I started getting bullied and everything on the first day.
Oh, jeez.
So you were giving me crap straight away and you would...
Oh, no, I didn't know that.
You would make you feel guilty. Yeah. And then I came home to Mum and I was like, I do not want to go back there.
Oh,
and because I was such a goody-goody...
Honey, I never knew that.
I know, that's why I am like I am now, because I was such a goody-goody back then. I was like, I don't want to go back. And Mum was like, we bought all the bloody uniforms and everything.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Then you went on to another school, you had a good time?
Yeah. Oh, I failed miserably, but made great friends. But yeah, 1 day of high school I lasted.
It's like when I took up being a weekday vegetarian. Do you remember that phase? That lasted probably a solid 2 weeks. I thought...
You got to Wednesday and celebrated 2 days with a steak.
I got through 1 week. I got through about 2 weeks.
It was not...
But I thought being a weekday vegetarian, it would be easier to sustain, but it's...
You would go...
I had good intentions.
You would go no meat Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Thursday, I remember you would sneak a little bit of meat and you'd be like... It's pretty much the weekend. You know what I mean? Like by the time
weekend started early every week.
131065 to join us on the air. We want to know, how long did you last? Maybe it was a sport. You know, I learnt the trumpet when I was in year 7.
How long for?
2 days. Dad was like, let's return it now while it still looks clean. 131065 if you've lasted a very short time at something. Maybe you lasted like 2 hours into a job.
Oh.
Either got fired or thought, this isn't for me. Give us a call to join us on the air. How long have you lasted?
Kiss.
Let's go to Windsor. Good morning, Romy. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
Yeah, we're good,
well.
mate.
How long did you last and what was it?
I lasted 4 hours at KFC.
Wait, on eating or working?
Working. I didn't even survive a trial.
Oh, dude.
Well, did they let you go or did you go, this isn't for me?
Well, I called up about a day later and resigned. And, yeah, it wasn't too nice. It was greasy and the uniform didn't fit and I didn't like the hairnet.
I genuinely had this image of her smashing wings for about 4 hours in the restaurant. That's what I thought you meant.
That's where our mind went. We were like, yeah, we could probably give you a run for your money, Romy. All right, cheers for your call, mate.
Morning, Luke. How long did you last?
Yeah, it wasn't actually me. It was my best mate.
Yeah.
I got him a job bricklaying.
Yeah.
With my old boss, and he lasted an hour and a half before he gave the great excuse of my grandfather's in hospital.
Oh.
He wasn't actually in hospital. He had his brother come and pick him up.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
He hated it.
Yeah.
Hour and a half.
It was so bad.
I reckon you know, Luke, like an hour and a half. I had a job at Channel 7 once.
Did you?
Yeah. Like,
What did you do?
So when I finished school, you know, like, Luke, when you watch the footy and you see the cameraman run down the sideline, then there's that, like...
Were you that guy?
No, I was the chubby kid behind him holding the camera cable, trying to keep up.
Oh, yeah.
And, look, I think I did a Bledisloe, and I lasted the first half and went, this ain't for me. I was out. So,
I could have told you that before you did.
Yeah.
Because he's huge now. He's probably put on about 30 kilo muscle.
Yeah.
And his excuse to us, the boys, was, I couldn't push the wheelbarrow.
Oh.
Well, you know, if he's a big lad, that was sort of mine. I was like, I can't run the sideline. Every time Australia would, you know, make a break for it, I'd be like, oh shit, here we go. Grab the camera cable, we're off.
Good morning, Adam. Well, how long did you last?
I lasted 3 shifts at Woolworths.
Oh,
Woolies, why?
What's wrong with the fresh food people?
Well, I went and did all the training, and there was like weekends involved, and then I wanted to go on the express line. You know, didn't want to lift heavy stuff because I just can't lift anything. And they said no, so I didn't turn up.
So you would only work there if you got to do the 12 items or less aisle?
That's correct. But the best thing is, both my sisters worked there, so the managers didn't like them afterwards either.
Oh, no,
so you
that would be so mad at you.
You tarnished the family name at Woolies, and now are you allowed to shop there, or have you got to be a Coles boy?
Oh, I live nowhere near there now, but still, I go to Coles.
Yeah, right, okay, gotcha. Mate, how's that? Like, when you're starting out, you do...
The express lane only, that's brilliant.
Yeah, because then you don't have to pack all the things and stack their shop. I don't mind that, that's good. I lasted a little while at David Jones too.
How long did you do that?
I've had some...
You used to sell TVs.
Yeah, I've had some jobs, mate. I've had some jobs. Oh.
How long did you last at David Jones? Yeah. What happened at David Jones?
No, you know I had a bad firing.
Yeah, what happened?
What happened though?
Did you mock the boss?
You know this.
Yeah, I know.
Come on, people are getting to know us.
Yeah, exactly, so they should know the true you.
I'm the cheeky one, but nice. I worked at David Jones for about 2 years in high school, and my boss had a stutter, and he wasn't a nice guy. I want to point that out. He wasn't a nice guy. And so when he was on holidays, I was trying to impress, you know, the girls that work in my department. So when I answered the phone, I was like, David Jones, Jason speaking. And it was my boss ringing up on holidays to see how things were going. And the bad bit is, the more flustered he would get, the more he would stutter.
Don't.
So then he was like, and I knew the word fired was coming, but it just seemed so long to wait for.
Jase and PJ. Kids.
Jase and PJ's CSI Career Investigation.
All right, it has just gone 7 to 8. This is our careers investigation. This is where we dive into really interesting, strange careers that are out there.
Because you got to have a backup.
I'm hearing ya. It brings us to today's guest.
Yeah, so the Aussie Millions Poker Championship is currently on at the Crown. It wraps up on Feb 5th. You can get all the details on AussieMillions.com. Today we are joined by professional poker player Samantha Abernathy. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
How are you feeling about the tournament? You nervous?
I am so excited.
This is your second time playing in the Aussie Millions. Last time you played in this, you took home quite an impressive amount of money.
How much was it in total?
625,000, I think.
Can we have a grand? No, I'll ask at the end.
She laughed, but you're not being
Australian dollars or US dollars?
I'll take whatever dollars. Is that the biggest win you've had at a tournament?
Yes, it is.
That's
in
crazy
a
money.
Tournament. Yeah.
Yeah, right. And I hope you don't mind me asking. Can I ask how old you are?
26.
Look at the money you're making for a 26-year-old. Let's go back to the beginning. How did you get into this line of work?
I actually went to college for motion graphics.
Yeah, right.
And then I ended up getting like what I thought at the time was my dream job. So I was doing that for a bit, and then I started slacking a lot, and I was like, oh no, what's happening to me? So I was kind of just looking for a transition and kind of found like a transition job. And on that job, I was introduced to poker.
Wow.
So you sort of started playing late in life, I guess.
Yeah, only 2.5 years ago.
Yeah, right. And in 2.5 years, you become a professional poker player, picking up like $625,000 in wins. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Oh, we've got to pull our shit together in 2 years, PJ.
How do you be a good poker player?
A lot of discipline, to be completely honest. It does take a lot more studying than you would expect it to.
Right.
Yeah, a ton of studying.
When you say studying, what do you mean?
I personally don't learn from reading materials or literature, so
Right. But are you studying like
Oh.
how to read people? Are you studying like...
Sort of. There are different like elements to the game, different variables. Like your hand and how it plays with the board doesn't matter as much as determining someone's range and what possibilities they could have based on what moves they're making.
So you need quite a scientific brain.
It's very analysis.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like less math and psychology than you would think. It's more analysis.
Yeah,
Just
right.
Trying to figure out what they're doing over there and what they could possibly have in different.
How do you go in other games like you know?
I'm so competitive.
Like but Monopoly and all that sort of thing? You're just as good? Or
Yeah.
poker's like your...
No, my brother in like college, he figured out that the reason I always was winning Monopoly is because I was the banker.
That's what
yeah. So
Yeah.
I've always been a little shyster with
Oh,
the
God,
board
you
games.
guys could not play together
No, we
because he
couldn't.
is very competitive.
Yeah. It's a fascinating world. Can I ask, when you go into playing a tournament, because you can win massive amounts, like $625,000 last time you were here in Australia, to win that, are you betting a lot of your own money?
Well, so the buy-in is $10K.
Yeah, right.
Plus 600, so I think it's 10,600. So you can lose that.
Right.
So if you don't make it into the top 20% of the field,
Yep.
then you lose your buy-in.
Right.
But if you make it in the top 20% of the field, a min cash is usually exactly or around the buy-in. So you would make your 10,000 back plus an additional 10,000.
What's been your worst day?
I play a cash game that's like 100, 200
Dollars or thousand?
dollars.
Right.
So
Oh, my God. I was like,
I'm like, God, last time I was in Vegas, I played the penny slots for 3 hours.
So the small blind is 100, the big blind is 200. So if you're going to raise, it's usually like 600. Maybe
Right.
maybe the next person makes like 3,000. So most people sit with about 50,000, and I lost 3 bullets in that in one night.
So what'd you lose
A couple
in total?
hours. It was like 150K.
That's a house deposit.
Yes, but I kept playing and I broke even.
Really? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I think a bad day is if we didn't get Justin Bieber's new song on the air. And I drive home going, well, that was a bad show. You're driving home 150K down.
Wow.
So look, there's massive wins, but there is high risk to it as well.
Yes, definitely.
Well, look, thank you so much for opening our eyes up to the world of professional poker players. Can I just ask one last thing? What's your tip? If anyone's playing poker this weekend, or if they want to go and hit up a cash, is there like a certain tip to actually winning? Sit with you?
Bring an air horn.
Bring an air horn?
What does that do?
Is air horn?
It'll scare someone
Oh,
off.
right. I thought it was a code. I thought next time I'm at the Crown, I'm going to be like, play the air horn. Play the air horn. Everyone's like looking at you. What? Thank you so much for coming in. And hey, good luck and enjoy your time in Melbourne.
Thank you so much.
CSI. Career investigated.
Jase and PJ.
Let's go. Kiss.
On Kiss. Kiss 1011's $10,000 perfect floor.
Here we go. Morning. It is 8:03. Jase and PJ with you. And this morning we are set up at the Good Guys in Brighton. We are about to play for $10,000. Well, not us. Darcy is joining us. Morning, Darcy.
Good morning, how are you?
Yeah, we're good.
So you've changed the nickname from before.
Are you done?
We've had way too much fun.
Okay.
We called
It's all
Jase.
good, I get it a lot.
We called Jay's dad on the show, and before he called you Dave, and it was just really awkward.
I was just like,
You're trying to be all young and hip and cool. Hey, Dave.
I am young, hip and cool.
Totes, babe, it's all good.
Toes, babe.
All right, are you two done?
Yeah, we are.
All right, cool.
You ready to win some money, Darcy?
Oh yeah, I'm so excited.
All right.
I could really use the money to go overseas.
Oh, yes.
Nice. Hey, did I hear right? You just bought your first home?
Yeah, we bought it a while ago, but it's taken a while to get built. But we just really moved in last 2 months.
That deserves a round of
I
applause.
hate
Well done.
responsible people like you who've saved and saved. All right, so $10,000. You've done the hard yards. So you've saved. You got yourself a home. It's time to celebrate and go overseas. All right. In front of you is the Kiss petrol pump. If you want to reach out and pick that up, babe.
You'll put her off. Stop it.
Oh, God, it's going to be awkward now if you win because you've got to come in and get a photo and everything, and everyone will be like, oh, Dad, can you stand out of shot? Okay, all right. Okay, all right. All you have to do is pour $10 of fuel exactly into the car. If you can do that, we'll give you $10,000, okay?
Sounds good.
All right. Are we ready to go?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Enough of the laughing and shenanigans, everyone. It's time to focus. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Start pouring. Here we go.
1.
Come on, Das.
2, 3, 4, 5.
$10 exactly. Win 10 grand.
8, 9.
967.
967. Oh, sorry, Darcy.
That's all good. Thank you for letting me have a go.
Oh, thank you for playing.
I'll tell you what. You're not going to go away empty-handed. We'll hook you up with tickets to Imagine Dragons.
Oh, perfect. Thank you.
No worries. They're playing Margaret Court Arena May 15. Tickets on sale from Feb 1 through tickettech.com.au. They are yours. Have a good night, okay?
Thanks so much. Okay, bye.
Bye.
Bye, babe.
Listen.
Bye, babe.
That's what people say.
Yeah. When you're young and having cool.
No, I text. Oh, God.
What? Who did you text, babe?
No, we were talking about Jackie O before, who works here with Kyle at night.
Oh, God. Did you say, hey, babe?
It's her birthday.
When did you last see her?
A year ago?
Yeah.
Put happy birthday, babe. That's all right, isn't it? I just got a text back.
Please don't call me babe.
Yeah, please delete my number, you prick.
Jase and PJ. Kiss.
I love my wife.
Oh, God. Really, again?
I do. I love her. We've been together for over 10 years. We've got 2 beautiful kids. Her name is Lou.
You were punching.
I know that. But this is... I don't understand this element of living together. And by all means, if you're currently living with a partner and this happens at your place, 131065. So last night, she goes, this is 7 p.m. This should be chill out time, right? We're about to watch TV and stuff like that. And she goes, babe, can you go up the road and get some soap for the shower? We're out of soap. And I'm like, I'll just go get the one in the spare bathroom. No. Can you go up and get some?
Yeah.
And while you're there, can you get some cheap toilet paper? I'm like,
what's wrong with that?
I just went into the spare bathroom before. There's rolls and rolls of toilet paper.
Yeah, but that's allocated for that room.
I knew you'd be the same.
I always am. I'm always on their side.
The spare bathroom has beautiful Akoya-scented soap that apparently isn't good enough for us to use on our skin. It's only for the guests.
Yeah, that's fair enough. It's the nice soap.
4-ply, beautiful sorbent toilet paper. That's
so
only
you get
used...
all the low-budget stuff in your bathroom.
That's only used for guests. Or little puppies running around on the ad pulling the toilet paper out.
They look so cute on that ad.
But for us, we're wiping with sandpaper. Mate, what is... And then...
Calm down. Breathe.
That was the other one.
What?
The other day I was using the salt and pepper shakers. We've got these nice copper ones, the grinders.
Oh, yeah.
And she goes, oh, babe, can you use the other ones? And I'm like, why? And she goes, oh, we just use those for dinner parties. I'm like, it's a salt and pepper grinder. And she goes, yeah, but then we've got to fill it up. Just use the other ones.
So your guests are getting treated better than you.
Why have them?
Oh, because I get that.
Have nice stuff.
I get that.
Why?
No, she wants to showcase the best of you.
Yeah, but it's
it's not always an accurate representation.
Should we go live in the shed? And we'll only sit inside the house when guests come over. Oh, guys, guests are coming over. Let's put on decent clothes and sit inside the house.
Mate, if you really want some nice toilet paper, surely you can go and just steal a few cubes, whatever you call it. What do you call it?
It's my house.
Yeah, I know, but...
if we bought... It's like candles. That's the other thing. I went and lit a candle the other day. She's like, what are you doing? And I thought, oh, babe, the kids are in bed. I thought, let's chill out, light a candle. She's like, no, they're decoration candles.
Oh, yeah, that's legit as well.
Why have them?
Well, because they're expensive. Why? Those candles are $40, $50.
Then why have them?
Because they're for guests, and the house will smell nice.
So are the guests allowed to light the candle?
Absolutely. But you just need a set time.
Oh, what? So, hey, thanks for coming over, Ken and Cheryl. But, well, hour's up. We're ripping through the candle, and that's $40. If you guys can blow it out and leave now. Mate. Seriously, I need my own place.
You're such a whinger, yeah.
No,
You realise how much you whinge on the show?
It's 13 past 8. Jase and PJ with you. This is my outlet.
Jase and PJ, baby.
Kiss.
Jase and PJ's
Deaf Dating.
What?
which would include you because this didn't go well.
No, it didn't. It really didn't.
So, Peach is the resident single on the team. You are seeing a guy at the moment called BJ, but that's not official.
Until it's official, you will milk my singledom until you can.
Didn't know where you were going there, but...
No, neither did I.
All right, so this is where we take Peach to a local cafe. I introduce you to random guys.
Yep.
And forget blind dating. This is deaf dating because she wears noise-cancelling headphones.
Yep.
We play music really loud in your ears, so you can't actually hear them, and you can only lip read.
Yeah, I'm quite loud this week. Quite loud and aggressive. Just remember, I've got a really high-tempo song in my ears.
You were quite loud last week. And the week before that.
Extra loud this week.
Yeah, we'll post the video at the Jase and PJ Facebook page, and the videos are up of past deaf dates if you want to have a look. I've never heard two people disagree so much on a date. This is deaf dating.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey.
Wow, you're very loud.
Sorry, something in my eye.
That's all right.
What's your name?
My name's John.
Hamish.
Yes.
Hey, nice to meet you.
I'll go with that one.
Do you like movies?
Heaps of them. Yes.
What kind of movies do you like?
Not romantic ones.
Romantic?
No, not romantic ones.
Oh, not romantic. Okay,
Yeah.
what are other films?
Horror.
Hockey.
No, horror.
What hockey movies are there? Like Mighty Ducks.
I do like the Mighty Ducks, but
Oh, you
not
like
the
that?
Mighty Ducks. More like Scream, with knives.
Sci-fi.
Not sci-fi.
I saw Star Wars the other day. It was really good,
Hate
actually.
Star Wars, can't stand it.
You haven't seen it. It's really good. Because I saw the first two Star Wars films.
Yeah.
They were good, and then I
Never
never watched
seen
all the ones in the middle.
I haven't seen any Star Wars movies.
You haven't seen any?
No.
So you don't care one bit about what I just said?
Not at all. Apart from movies, what do you like doing?
Do I want to go to the movies with you?
No, apart from movies.
You don't want to go to the movies with me?
Well, maybe we can then. Would you like to go to the movies? What would we watch?
What would we...
Yeah.
Not Star Wars.
Not Star Wars? No? Do you have any recommendations?
Maybe Lion King.
Lion King? And then afterwards, what would we do after the movies?
What will we do after the movies?
I mean, would we get ice cream? That's what I mean.
What do you want to do after the movie?
I was just going to go get some ice cream. That's what I was trying to say.
Do you like to eat?
Love to eat.
Yeah, what do you eat?
Food.
Pork.
Asian food.
Avocado.
Hate avocado.
I love avocado.
I hate it.
I don't get people who don't like avocados.
You don't get me. I can't stand it.
I don't get it.
Oh, but I hate avocado.
Like with a bit of coriander, make a bit of guac.
Oh, yeah. I hate guacamole.
Love it.
I can't
Mexican
stand it.
food, then you'd love Mexican.
Hate it. My most hated
How
Mexican.
do you hate Mexican if you love avocado?
I like the drinks. Pizza. I like pizza.
You love avocado, but you hate Mexican.
No, I hate
Do you like Indian food?
Yes, I
Same.
do. Yeah.
Tikka masala.
We got one.
Little korma.
Oh. And
Would you get naan?
I love naan.
The best part is when you dip the naan in the sauce.
Yeah, I don't like sauce though.
You don't do that.
Nah, I don't like sauces. I got like a.
Is that not hot if I did that on a date and I came in and I'm like,
It'd be horrendous.
what would be your sexiest dinner date?
The sexiest dinner date.
What food? Like, I know you're not attracted to food, but if you were to have a hot date.
Salad would be good. Yeah.
Salad's sexy.
Okay, fine. Meat, steak.
Mexican. I thought you had a
Very
Mexican.
All the best.
Good to meet you.
Lovely to meet you.
All the best. I love how we wrapped it up as quick as he could.
That was so awkward.
Oh, mate, that was punishing. I think that was the most opposite from me that you could get.
Oh, don't say that.
What?
He's here.
What do you mean?
We've got him here as a surprise.
Oh!
Hey, John.
Oh, hey.
How are you?
How come you never call me?
What do you mean?
After our date.
You never gave me your number.
Do you know? I don't think you could hear me.
She just said that was the worst.
No.
Did you
I
really?
didn't say that. I did not say that at all.
She's back belly now, isn't she?
You just went. That was the most.
No,
awkward.
but I just, we didn't agree on avocados. And, how did you get here?
She's awkward.
John, good to see you.
Likewise.
Sorry,
Appreciate
the date didn't.
Yeah,
turn
well, maybe next time, all right? All the best for future dates.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Oh, that didn't end awkwardly.
Jase and PJ on Kiss.
Making entertainment news, David Beckham is moving to the States to launch his own football team. He's going to be based in Miami, and it's taken him 4 years to get this deal sorted.
What? So he's going to be like the owner?
Yeah.
God, that's massive.
Yeah. Victoria Beckham, of course, his wife, will remain with the children in London for school, but she would be living there during the holidays.
Yeah, right.
So they're going to have to do a bit of long distance.
That is like, that's a dream. To own a football team
Yeah.
is massive.
What? Do you see yourself doing that down the track?
Oh, God, no. No. But, like, you know what I mean?
For him,
big sports stars
100%.
like that. That's cool.
He celebrated after the announcement by going clubbing with his 18-year-old son, and he's just uploaded a video with a bunch of his friends and family congratulating him.
Welcome to Miami.
Hey, if you need anything,
That was Will Smith.
let me know. You know, that's kind of my town.
I'm so excited.
Serena Williams.
Welcome to Miami, neighbor.
Miami. Soccer team.
DJ Khaled.
What's up?
Hi, Daddy. I can't wait to see your first football match.
And his daughter Harper.
That's cute.
Very cute.
He took his son clubbing.
Yeah. He's 18.
Yeah, I know. I can't imagine me taking my dad.
Yeah, very different situation. You and David Beckham. I've been mean to you today, I'm sorry.
No, you're right. Are you saying I don't have as much swagger as Beckham?
Not at all. Not at all.
No, you imagine my dad out with us in Vegas?
Oh, he'd be amazing.
He'd be like, let's go to Old Vegas. We'll be like, no, that's Old Vegas for a reason, Dad. This is the new Vegas.
Jase and PJ. Kiss.
Here we go. It's Sam Smith on Kiss.
He's coming back later on this year. Rod Laver Arena, November 6th. Sam will be taken to the stage. And if you want tickets, you just got to fit this hour's Sam Smith criteria.
Name is Zoe. Blue car. Less than a quarter tank of fuel. Sam Smith winner. Selected.
Hello.
G'day, Zoe.
Hello?
Oh,
God.
I was like, God.
She's gone.
I was like, Tina's rung up. Tina, you needed to be a Zoe.
Yeah. I was trying to do the whole surprise thing because
Gotcha.
the first criteria is that your name is Zoe. Is that right?
Yes.
Yeah, cool. We've got that.
Okay, cool.
I didn't realise I was online.
Oh, no, that's right. Is the second criteria, does your phone have massive delay?
All right. Second up, Zoe, do you have a blue car?
I do. I have a blue Hyundai.
Hey.
Woo!
Done. And third and final one, this is for tickets.
Do you have less than a quarter tank of fuel?
Yeah, I really need to fill up.
Done. Zoe, you're going to Sam Smith.
Oh my god, I can't believe I actually called. Guys, this is so cool.
No worries,
Aw,
mate.
that's okay.
People sometimes don't ring because they're like, oh, I'll never get through
Yeah.
and stuff like that. So is this your first morning trying to get through, Zoe?
No, I've tried before, but like, oh my god, my heart's beating so fast.
Oh, where are you right now?
At work in Geelong.
Oh,
So you got to play it cool. You can't just scream out.
Well, it depends. What do you do for a living?
Not too much. I'm a secretary.
Yeah, right. Don't scream out.
Yeah, don't.
Yeah, sure. Like, you know,
I think there's emergency in the building or something.
Exactly. Well, mate, look, congratulations. Tickets to Sam Smith. We'll see you later on in the year at the gig.
Oh my god, that's so awesome. Thank you much.
No worries. Hey, this will get you in the mood.
Cool.
There you go. Hey, keep your voice down. You're at work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're
Back to business.
Jase and PJ. Kiss. On Kiss.
We're entering the month. The month that a lot of single people fear.
It's tomorrow. Tomorrow's February.
Yeah, that's why I said we're entering the month.
Yeah.
Feb 14. Now, there's three different types of people. There's the people who are in love that go, oh, God, it's a great day to celebrate.
Yeah.
We're in love and stuff like that.
People who have the hots for someone.
Yep.
Hoping to get a surprise.
Yep, there are those people. Okay, it's more than three. There are those people who are like, it's so commercialised. I want to ignore it. I don't even want to mention it.
And then last minute end up folding and buying a
Exactly.
massive bunch of roses.
That's me.
Yeah.
And then there's the single people who say they don't care, but then they go home and they're alone on Valentine's Day. Well, we want to change that this year. There's Tinder, there's Grindr, however, I don't think that's for love. Bumble. You've used them all. There's other ones. Plenty of Fish. What's that one? It goes bing, you've just walked past.
Oh,
them.
Happen.
There you go. See, I told you. If they're not working for you, online dating's not working for you, then we've got a new way for you to meet your partner.
Jase and PJ's single sushi train. Get on the train.
So, when we were at Sushi Train the other day, we were sitting there, Peach was like, you want some gyoza? I'm like, oh, I'm good. Hey, you want some chicken karage? As the food was going past us, the penny dropped. We thought, hey,
we get our best ideas when we're eating.
No. The idea dropped.
Oh, yeah, right.
But that's true.
Yeah.
We do get our best ideas. We were like, oh, hey, Peach, imagine if that little bowl of edamame was a surfer named Joel. You know what I mean? Would you reach out and take him off the
I'd
sushi
take two
train?
edamames.
Yeah, exactly. So...
Two cane? Okay.
You realise that.
Yeah, right. Not literally.
Yeah, right. Your mum podcasts this show.
Yeah,
doesn't
she does. Hey, Mum. Hope you're going well, Ange.
That's my girl. All right. So we are setting up a human-size sushi train. However, we're replacing the sushi with singles.
Yes.
So for Valentine's Day night, we want you to join us at the third day. We're going to set up a massive train track, and I, as the conductor, I'm the fat controller.
You need a little hat.
Oh,
you need a little outfit. Oh, we're going to get you an outfit.
Oh, don't dress me as the fat controller from Thomas. So I will drive the train, and then the carriages behind the train will be singles. So what we're going to do is we're going to set up tables around the track.
Yes.
Right? And you can win one of these tables. So if you are single and you want to come along, and you can bring a friend as well, register today at kiss1011.com.au. So if you've got single friends in the office or on the building site, just say, hey, let's sign up together, kiss1011.com.au, and then you get a table, and then, as you said, as the train comes around, you can be like, hey, look at that dish on carriage 3.
Are we going to have, like, colour categories? Because you know how, like, there's, like, the $3 range, the $5 range.
Oh, the plates.
Yeah.
Maybe we do age brackets.
For age brackets, so you know.
Oh, red plate, over 50.
Yeah.
Let the train go by. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but you know. Or in your case, it'd be like, oh, blue plate, under 25. Oh, yeah.
Excuse me. That was a phase.
A phase means you're finished with it.
Okay, anyway.
So if you want to come along to our single sushi train, it is all thanks to Gage Roads Brewing Co. Single Fin Summer Ale. All you have to do is sign up at kiss1011.com.au. I thought today we could test it out.
Okay.
So I've got my train ready.
Oh, no.
And I have 3 eligible gentlemen on the carriage behind me.
Okay.
For you to actually meet. So we'll go through them. Yep. So this is how it would be, Paige, right? You're there on the night.
Yep.
The train pulls up.
Hello.
Gentleman number 1, introduce yourself. Gentleman, James, introduce yourself, mate.
Hi, good morning, guys. My name is James. I'm a software engineer, and I'm 31. Thought it was in my fantasy to feed girl grapes.
Feed girl grapes.
Grapes, okay.
Yeah,
right.
Because she's a double N Umami girl, we heard earlier. Okay, so do you like him or would you move on?
Sounds nice. Can we see what else is coming through on the sushi train?
So that'd be awkward. You'd be like, okay, move on the carriage.
Right.
Gentleman number 2, introduce yourself, please.
Hey, I'm Chad. I'm 38 years old and I'm a tradie and I juggle fire for fun.
You what?
Juggle fire.
Juggle fire for fun. Okay. Right. Well, he sounds like a bit of a larrikin.
You want to... Yeah.
Oh, yeah, pull him off.
Okay. What?
Get him off the train.
Okay, gotcha. All right, there we go. We're moving the train. This has turned into an R18 event, hasn't it?
Hello, Aaron.
Hi, my name's Aaron. I'm 35. I'm a garbage man. PJ, it's time to clean up your life. I'm the man for you.
Oh.
Well, he's right about that. You need to clean up your mouth as well, mate. God, you're filthy this morning. All right, so would you go gentleman number 1, number 2, or number 3? Because that's the thing. The train will keep going around. Who do you like?
Aaron had a bit of pizzazz about him at the
right.
end, you know. Need to clean up your life. He's got a bit of wit. So I'd say I'd take Aaron off the train.
Right, so there you go, Aaron. Aaron. Congratulations, mate. He would get off the train and come and join you at the table.
Lovely.
Do you see how it works?
Yeah, I love it.
All right. So if you want to come along, register today at kiss1011.com.au. You can bring a friend along. You win a table around the train tracks.
Yeah.
I'll be driving the train. God knows what you'll be doing.
Jase and PJ. Kiss.
Our 3 lunar events will collide for the first time in decades tonight when a total eclipse coincides with a supermoon and a blue moon. Experts reckon it'll be the most visible in Melbourne from 11 p.m. and we should have one of the best views of it in the country. There'll be free telescopes set up on the Prince's Bridge in the city.
This is
so cool.
This is made PJ's day.
Yeah, no, my mum, she always sends me energy reports.
Oh, no.
No, she does, like literally every week. And today she sent me that message this morning going, very big day, supermoon, blue moon and lunar eclipse. First time in 150 years. Could be some turbulent energy, so be prepared. But go out in the moonlight if you can.
Didn't she say she was sending me energy the other week?
Oh, yeah, she sends it. Oh, no, let's not go into this.
I was checking the letterbox every day. I was like,
no, she doesn't send it physically. She sends it into the, anyway, I don't quite know how to explain it. It sounds weird.
I'll explain it. She sits at home.
No, she doesn't. She has never taken any drugs, thank you very much.
I wasn't alluding to that. I was just saying she breathes in heavily and goes and passes out the energy.
She sends it via the force field or something.
Oh, she's on the...
No, she's not!
Wait, if she's on the...
No, I have to spit in this bowl for her and she sends it to me. Like a little clear marble.
Like a drug test?
No, it's not like a drug test.
So what do you do?
She's like, Pad, can you just, before you go over to Melbourne, can you just spit in this little thing? So I spit in it. And then she can somehow channel the energy through the ball. I'm going to shut up now. Realised maybe you said too much.
You realise this is making you sound.
Yeah.
Can I spit in the ball? Can she tell me what's...
Yeah. No, she's got a picture of... Oh, no, I haven't told you this.
What is it?
She's got a picture of our show before we started, just to, like, give us some good vibes.
Does she spit on the photo of us every morning? Have a good show, Paddy. Is that what you... I'm going to go to your parents' house and there'll be saliva all dried down the front of the photo. I'll be like, what sort of filthy are running here? No wonder we're having a bad show. I can feel the saliva on the side of my face sometimes as well. I know when she got me.
She doesn't spit on your photo, but she does look at it.
Yeah. Where's the photo? What's she got a photo of us?
Yeah.
Where? A giant mural above the bed or something?
In the energy room.
Oh, there's an energy room. That's right.
Yeah. Anyway, have a good Wednesday, everyone.
Oh, she sounds sane. We love you, Ange, if you are back there.
She will be listening.
Hey, we're out of here. Have a great day, everyone. Don't forget, tomorrow on the show, The Perfect Paul returns. Tomorrow you'll be able to catch it CS Square Shopping Centre, just along Lake Street in Caroline Springs. So if you want to get down there for a crack at $10,000, have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.
Jase and PJ, baby. Kiss.